it's a red card in this day and age when you slow things down and you put the point of contact and again John Lundstrom's foot's planted right against the side of Alistair Johnston's leg. But what I would say is, had VAR been there, nobody's moaning that that's not a red card. It was a yellow card. There's no doubt about it. So I understand why it's a red card when you see it in real time. Yeah, it's fast.
Kenny,
I always say this: football, you need to.
Card, well, come on,
hang fire, James. I've just gave you the reason why I don't think it's a red card.
It's a red card.
It's a yellow card for me. VAR comes in, intervenes, and it's clearly when it slows that down. It's always going to be a red card when it gets called to the monitor. Had it not been VAR, nobody would have asked for that to be a red card.
That's a red card in the 1970s, Kenny.
Absolutely not, Chris. That is not.
I think you need VAR to see the point of contact. I know you're speaking about slowing it down, but when you see it full pace, he catches him above the ankle. He's out of control.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
He's endangering
he's not. No. He's not out of control.
Of course he is.
No, he's not. He's running fast to go to a ball.
Yep.
And you need to run fast. And he's allowed to slide. And he's allowed to run fast.
He's not allowed to put his studs on his above his ankle.
But that's not out of control.
Of course
he's not out of control.
So he meant it then?
What, he meant to kick Alistair Johnston? Absolutely not. He meant to go and win the ball. Alistair Johnston plants his foot. He's not out of control. He is not out of control. Kenny. Listen, this day and age with VAR, slow down, that is a red card. I get it. But for me, if VAR's not there, nobody's moaning that's not a red card.
The heat's getting to Kenny.
Absolutely not.
Very good evening, folks. Happy Christmas Eve. Happy Derby Eve, you want to call it. Sorry about the delay coming on, folks. I was just busy doing other stuff before I said I'd pop on. Getting ready for the big match tomorrow. I hope everyone's excited. The first derby of the season. Celtic have only lost one derby in 13 games. And that was when we clinched the league. That was back in May 2023. So we're in good form. You know, at the end of the day, I think after the business was done last night, I think a lot of people the nerves have settled. It's a bit more calm now because this time last week, as I said in the channel, I came on and a lot of people were just constantly just digging at the board saying, we're not going to get players in, we're not going to break the bank. This is going to be shambles. I think it was the whole raw feeling of Matt O'Reilly doing the medical and then being confirmed as a player. It hit a lot of people. But that's another chapter closed. And you know what? We're going to talk about the new players we brought in as well. We're going to talk about the derby. I'm going to give you my lineup. And can't believe it's the first derby of the season. And it's my birthday weekend as well, folks. So I'm going to be 34, big 3-4. So it goes too quick. So I was going to throw up a few pictures here. Look who it is. Greg Taylor and Luke McCown. Topic Talker's favourite guy, Luke McCown on the right. So I've seen this picture doing the rounds on social media last night. So good picture. And I didn't even know Luke McCown was a Celtic man until I actually watched the interview this morning. So when I came off this podcast last night, I was just like, you know what? Just chill out. Get off the phone. You've done enough this month, Keith. You've worked your socks off this month with YouTube. So just before I go into the podcast and chat more about the game, I just want to give a massive shout out to Football Mystery as well. Just check them out on Instagram, folks. They do really good price jerseys. They sent me this jersey. I put it up, that inside out. Jesus Christ. And proper as well. I thought it was going to be like something else, but it is the real deal. And I've been trying to get this jersey for years. Republic of Ireland 2002 World Cup jersey. And look at, so you know it's the real deal. You got that bad boy in it. So even inside, that's how you know it's the proper beeswax. So shout out to Football Mystery. They're on Instagram. I'll put at the end of the video, I'll put the link in as well. They do all jerseys, do Celtic stuff as well. So retro Celtic stuff. So I thought I'd pop on and tell that. You looked a very happy man. You look younger than 34 because I got the haircut and the shave. That's why. So where do you want to start? Where do you want to start this podcast? You just want to talk straight about in the game, or you just want to talk about other stuff because it's going to be an hour long. So I don't want to just hit everyone straight away, 10 minutes into the game. Oh, this is the result. This what the result's going to be. This is who's going to play. This is what. And then you're all like, oh, that was a waste of time. Have a brilliant birthday. I had that thought when it came out. Do you know what? It took me years to get that jersey, honestly. I wasn't paying mad money to obviously buy it off eBay or get on classic football shorts, but wore it today. Unbelievable top. Robbie Keane scored in it as well. Well, Matt Holland scored the first goal in the World Cup. Could have been a different story with Roy Keane. You never know if he didn't walk out of Saipan, but walk away from Saipan. But let's see. Look very happy. I fancy 2 or 3-0. I was your age when you were born. Yeah, 1990. I was in my mammy's tummy when Ireland got to the last stage of the World Cup. Crazy to think. So I put that clip up of Kenny Miller. Last time he played, I'm going to call them the Broke Club. That's why they're going to be called Broke Company. Kenny Miller was adamant that Lundstrom should never have been sent off in that game. The tackle on Alistair Johnson. Let's think about it real straight. It was a clear red. He should never went in with that aggression with studs. He could have broken Alistair Johnson's ankle. So it's been some really good moments, some really good derby days that we got. The last time we played them, Adam Ida in the dying numbers of the game scored against that 30 million keeper, Jack Butland. Scored that goal. Bernardo obviously took the run, got up, smashed it. Butland, Butty hands, dropped it, and then eat it in the sunshine of Hampden, the 25th of May, 2024. What a day, what a place. I wasn't at Hampden, but I was in the Glen Cairn in Rotorglen, and the scenes were absolutely magical. Straight away, full time, straight up to the bar, me mate, pays like £30, gets this big bottle of champagne, and we're milling champagne back. We're giving it to 1 or 2 people beside us. Great time, I have to say. That's what I love about being a Celtic fan. Can't wait for the game. It was a really dramatic night last night in regards to the transfers. I didn't think we were going to get 3 players in one day, to be honest. I thought maybe 1 player. Well, 2 players was pushing. Like the whole Luke McCown thing. Obviously, the reason why they got Luke McCown is because he's 26 years of age. We need Scottish homegrown players as well, and he has potential to go to another level. I really think he can. And I know he stood out completely different to all the rest of the Dundee squad, but I just couldn't believe the amount of people are doubting him already. Like, come on, he's playing for his childhood club. He's going to give it 100%. He gave 100% for Dundee as well as the captain. Did I get a ticket? No, Frank, I didn't. I'm not doing this malarkey going to the stadium and chance and then try hustle for a ticket off someone that's selling. I don't want to do that because if I'm overpaying and I leave it too late to try get out and watch the game somewhere, it's not worth it. I'd rather just watch at home and then go out after it. So yeah, that's the crack anyway. I'll leave him to it. But so the offer still stands. If anyone can get me a ticket for the game, I'll meet you for the ticket. I'll give you whatever the value what the ticket's meant to be. And on top of that, I'll give you this beautiful ring light. So yeah, that's the deal. I'm going to talk about the new boys as well, properly. So there's the picture now. Just made this here before I jumped on, right? It's not bad. Quick 2-minute job, Thanks to Canva, does the job. So these are the guys we brought in this summer. It looks like Sinsalo's holding Bernardo back there. How's it going, mate? It's our first lads' holiday. Quite young set of teams there. Kasper Schmeichel is the experienced man of that group, you could say. We don't want to say he's golden olden because he is golden olden anyway, but only 3 shots so far for Kasper Schmeichel. Everyone talks about his distribution so far. It's been fantastic. We got Austin Trusty there, 316. I was calling him 316 a couple of days before before they even put the music, before they even announced it. That's a strange one. We got Oliver, could be on the bench tomorrow. We got Luke McCown putting his hand out. He's saying, I can see you. We got Adam Ian in the back. the big boy from Cork, Big Balls. You got the money maker there, Arnie Ingles, the 11 million price tag. And what number was on it? What number did he get, by the way, folks? Like I can't even remember half the numbers. I know Austin Trusty got number 6. I know Alex Vega got number 11. You got good old Para Bernardo there as well. And you got Sinsalo. Looks like he's at the complete, and he's junior cert, you could say, in Ireland. So yeah, that's the lads. That's the lads. They're looking all right. They're all looking fresh. And that beautiful jersey. And then the yellow one as well. Have that one myself. So yeah. Let's see what the comments are all saying. 27 was it? Thanks very much, folks. As well, I know a good few people last night tuned into the podcast and bought the membership. So I'm doing a membership scheme, much cheaper than other podcasts, other Celtic podcasts, but other Celtic podcasts have a different variety, exclusive membership. So I'm not doing exclusive memberships, like exclusive content. I'm doing it for 99 pence a month. If you want to donate to the channel, 99 pence, it's a monthly membership. And what I'll do is I prioritize your comments of normal subscribers. And as I said, these people are donating to help me build my channel and, get better lighting, maybe get a better streaming service that was crystal clear, that kind of stuff. I'm going to put it back into the channel. So the last 15 members got me a ring light, basically, so I'm putting it back into the channel, and hopefully down the line, when it's starting to hit a bit more revenue, I'm going to try and get a jersey. I'm going to pick it. I'm going to do a draw, and whoever has a membership, I'll pick a day at the end of each month, and I'll just write the names down. I don't like doing this electronic thing. Write the names down, put it in the pot, and then pick a name out, and I'll pick a jersey. I'll pick the name, and the person mails me, and I'll order the jersey at the Celtic website. So that's the plan before Christmas, folks. I have a lot of companies that I do a lot of shout outs with, so getting like free merchandise and stuff. I'm going to show you. We're actually going to do a giveaway on Instagram next week. We're doing one at the moment for the Mikael Lustig jersey, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to be giving away. It's something nice. It might be nice for your kids or something. For 2 seconds. Oh, that creaky floor. It's not as bad as Ibrox. So I think the money will be going for the Thursday carpets at this rate. So I got this sent to me by a guy called Joshua. Now Joshua messaged me today and asked me would I be interested in a giveaway. If it's on Facebook, if it's on Instagram, if it's on YouTube. More likely I'm going to probably do it on YouTube because that's where it's at. But you'll have to follow him on Instagram. So this is what we're going to be giving away. One of these bad boys. One of these bad boys as well. I'm going to give that away next week. I think he does different sizes, but that'd be grand. You can put that in your room, your back cave, whatever you want to do. Give one of them away. So, as I said, 99 pence a month. We're going to try, as I said, I'm going to try to give back to you in some aspect. I was looking at stickers over the last few months, but I'd rather give away something big. Maybe even a second prize as well. So we'll see. Thoughts on Ryan's membership? Look, Ryan's a phenomenal guy. I never had a chance to meet him. I think, I've been watching Ryan since before I set up my YouTube channel. And all I can say is he puts the work in. He has to look, at the end of the day, he's doing it full time. It's a job for him. It's a full-time job. I don't have the resources just yet to do it full time. And maybe one day I will do it full time. Maybe one day I will do the fan media and I'll be up at Celtic Park and I'll be interviewing people. I won't be doing this match vlog stuff. It's not for me. We've got some really good guys out there that do, like Ronnie 67, football Mad Max. He does it, but it's not for me. I'm not into the whole thing. I just rather just talk, put me mind to it and get challenged, and people throw questions at me. Would like to become a new member? Well, what you do is you go into the YouTube channel, onto the homepage, just after where it says community. I'll show you just how to join it. Just as I said, we're going to get into the nitty-gritty stuff about the derby as well in a second, folks. Will Clermont try beat Brendan? Not going to happen. Brendan's only lost one game against them in 15. So just give me 1 second now. I'm going to look at that now, Sergeant. This is just for Mackenzie. So, Mackenzie, this is when you go onto my YouTube channel, so if you're going on your phone or going on your tablet or what after it, you just go off to membership, right? And then you'll see join there, right? And then you just press it. It's 99 pence. Simple as. Simple as. You get a monthly membership, as I said. I'm going to try to give something back to this because these are all been fantastic. It may take a little bit of time, but I will get there. I will get there. It's not a con job. It's just being straight. You know, most of these YouTubers are going with the memberships. So some are charging £5 a month. There's no way I'd charge £5 a month to you. Not a chance. Not a chance. I know there's different tiers in the membership, but entry level and £5 a month, not a chance. As I said, these guys are making a full time living off and deal. You know, my mate said to me the other day, he's like, Keith, it's not what's it about? Is it about trying making revenue off, or is it try about making passion? I was like, I want to be passionate about what I talk about. I don't want to be on it for money. I want to be on it for because I want to cheer people up. Simple as. Right, so let's take. Yeah, well, that's the thing, yeah. Well, that's it. I'll be only giving it to members only, you know, when it comes to giveaways. That's the thing. I know it sounds like a bit of a killer. I might just do one where it's just normal subscribers as well. We'll see. It depends on how many prizes I can get a hold of. How's it going, Night Glen Productions? I've been sitting here with a bag of cans all night waiting for some Celtic chat. It's all like all the pods I still went to bed because they all started early on. They've all done that podcast around 11 this morning and stuff. No, fact that shit. I was asleep till 12 o'clock today. First lie on in about 2 years. So I wanted to come on and, you know, chat about it. Right. So this is my team for tonight or for tomorrow. We're up to 101 people. Before I show you my team, folks, could tell me where you are watching from, what part of the world, what city, what town. So I can just click the comment and put it up and say, Mackenzie's watching from the Isle of Man. Red Productions is watching from Nicosia in Cyprus. Just having a laugh. I'm drinking this. It's called Black Heart from Brewdog Stout. It's all right. Tastes a bit coffee-ish, but Glasgow, good stuff. Glasgow, Donegal, Paisley, up to Paisley. But yeah, good stuff. You know, I'm not. Look, I love Oasis. I had the Oasis thumping last night, right? But my God, see the amount of social media people putting up about queues and tickets, and I was just going through my bleeding head today. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to hear any more about it, seriously. And then there's hotels cancelling, and then, you know, tripling charging people like for a room average. It's just a absolutely mad thing. You know, like look at their class band. Look, there's no question about it. You know, there's Liam kissing some guy's crest in the jack somewhere years back. But I'm sick of hearing about them. Honestly, sick of hearing about them. I'm sick of seeing people's Facebook's moaning that they didn't get a ticket. You snooze, you lose. Simple as, you know, simple as. Let's see what people are saying. Raymond, how you getting on? Did you like me short sleeves jersey? Did you? Didn't I? Southside Glasgow. Don't know. I don't know why, but I got more Rangers fans to Celtic. I mean, Paisley, you would. We probably more St. Mirren fans than anything else. How's it going in Irvine? Irvine in Ayrshire. Pat Scanlon, how are you getting on? So there's a good few members in the 99p members. Great to see, folks. Port Glasgow. Never been to Port Glasgow. So where's Greg Taylor originally from? Is he from Greenock or is he from Gurrick? Is it one of them? How's it going, Heather? Hope you're well. Yeah, they are broke. 100%. You know, that's why they're doing this here for sure. Oof, some really good people in here tonight. Is it all sound? Don't know which jersey they wear tomorrow, folks. The Irish Origins of 2023 are the one this year where they bring up the green one with the pinstripes going down it. It's a tough one. 2 cracking jerseys. No problem, pal. Shout out to Letterkenny CSC. They're off at 4:30 in the morning. I don't know how he's doing. Well, that's the love for Celtic, isn't it? You gotta risk it for the chocolate biscuit. I really want to go to 5th of November game because it's my birthday that day. Who are we playing on the 5th of November? who's that we're playing. I'm just gonna mute the podcast when I'm having a sup of this because I just don't want to hear me drinking. So give me 2 seconds. I didn't get a ticket. I tried doing that whole can thing where you held it like that, and it just still tastes like bleeding coffee. But it's all right. It's strange. Look at for £4.75 for 4 cans is not bad. It's not bad. I'm not at the game tomorrow. I'm trying to get a ticket for the game. So if anyone knows any connections that's willing to sell a ticket, I'll give them this as well for sorting me out with the top of the ticket price. But I'm not putting up on Facebook. I know it's on a live Facebook at the moment. Yeah, you won't get it. So it was custom made. How are you pouring it? Yeah, still tastes like coffee. Right, let's go into the nitty-gritty stuff. Right. I'm going to remove this, get this up now. The music will be thumping after this podcast. It was thumping today. I don't really get much weekends in Glasgow, so gonna enjoy it. It's my birthday weekend, big 34. So this is my team for tomorrow. Now, people are gonna disagree. People are gonna agree. I'll be honest, I'm not gonna say I don't really care. Of course I care, but this is what I'd be putting on the bench, and this is what I'd be putting. So, Schmeichel in goal, the big bad Dane. Carter Vickers, Liam Scales. Carter Vickers is okay, by the way. Alistair Johnson loves the game against them. Greg Taylor because he's experienced. Callum McGregor, Rio Tate, Bernardo. The reason why I'm going Bernardo is because he scored in the second last home game against these. And putting a player in like Arnie Ingles or Luke McCown. Now, I wouldn't mind Luke McCown being put in starting. I know that sounds crazy over Ingles because he knows the league, but I'll probably go Bernardo. James Forrest on the right. I know people are going to say, keep up at Nicholas Cohn. The reason why I'm going Jamesy Forrest is going to be his 500 game for Celtic. And if he's not playing that great, you can dip him off 60 minutes in the game. Nicholas Cohn will come on as an impact sub. Daisy Moyeda has to play. There's no question about it against Tavernier. Liz rent-free in his head. And then the man that scores the big goals in the big games would have to play Kyogo ahead of Adamida. Yeah, look at the bench. The bench looks absolutely beautiful. Beautiful to see. You got Sensala on the bench, Austin Trusty, Nicholas Cohn, Arnie Ingles, Tony Ralston, Luke McCown, Louis Palmer. I don't know about Lewis Palmer. I really, really hope he just turns on this season. Adamida and Alex Valle. Avella, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call the man. You know who we're talking about anyway. So, yeah. That's Jamesy will be 500 games for Celtic. So that's who I go for. That's my starting lineup for tomorrow, folks. As I said, Alistair Johnston is great against them. Unbelievable against them. I think Greg Taylor always has a decent game against them as well. Some people are saying I'd rather have Jamesy come off the bench when the team is tired. That could be a good point, Right, I'm going to remove this picture for a minute, right? My head says Coon to start, but my heart says Coon to start. But my head is thinking Rodgers is going to pick Jamesy Forrest because it's 500 game and he's used to playing against this opposition. That's the reason why I went with Jamesy Forrest. Okay, all right. You may agree or disagree. So we'll go back onto this. I'll remove that. How's it going, Koizo? What's the crack? I think you're doing a watch along tomorrow, aren't you, on the Celtic World podcast, aren't you? And the good thing as well about Austin Trusty, he's a left-footed centre back as well. Centre back, which is good. I think Cohn deserves his start. What about James Forrest? James Forrest has been brilliant so far. I know Cohn has goals and stuff in there as well. Doesn't matter. We have enough ammunition on that pitch or to come off that bench to destroy these tomorrow. Destroy these tomorrow. Honestly, yet they're boasting on that they won the World Cup last week against Ross County 6-0. Whoop-de-bleeding do. Have that open bus parade all the way from Hampden to Ibrox. Did you hear them, Coils, or did you? But see what happens. Now, look, we're here for an hour. We're here for 1 hour, Stephen. You're, as I said, folks, the most important thing about this channel tonight is to get your predictions. Just to talk to you about the game. I didn't do any content today. I wanted to take a break. It's been a very busy month, a very busy week. Literally come home from work. I'm making videos in work as well. I'm on my lunch trying to put content up. Like, how dedicated can you get for a guy doing YouTube videos as well? So yeah, give myself a tap on the back. Please hit that like button. Go on the Aberdeen. Go on the sheep. You won't be long there until we get up there. You know. Will you think that any of the new players will play? I think they will. You know, people are saying a well-deserved break. Nah, look, folks. I keep telling you this. When I don't make videos on this channel. You get one or two sly mofos that will unsubscribe. I need to keep it going up, not going down, going up. Regardless, it could be a brutal one, just going up. So that's the reason why I don't like the thoughts of coming on and refreshing my screen and then I've lost 2 subscribers because people don't like my opinion. I like to gain people. I know I can't win, but you know, only our rivers run free because I named my oldest daughter after that song. I was only asked this last night, top 3 songs. Only our rivers run free. Then number two would be Back Home in Derry, if you want to put that around. Number 3 would be Grace. Number 4 would be Kinky Boots. Number 5, Black and Tans. Number 6 would be Foggy Dew. Number 7, obviously Celtic Symphony. I know I haven't put it in my top 5 or top 6, but I just think, you know, when you play it too much, I love that exciting vibe about it. I don't want to play and repeat. I like that whole, you know, once or twice a day and it just makes it big special, you know. So obviously Samsung next. But I'm not gonna say that. So yeah. Roll of Honor. There's loads. Look, we're not here to talk about rebel songs and you know, at the end of the day, it's all we could talk about normal music as well. We're here to talk about the Boys. We're here to talk about the champions. We're here to talk about the double winners. Oh damn, I forgot to put up so the fixtures, the actual fixtures match days were confirmed today as well. I'm just gonna pull it up on the screen for you. Who's going to the away games, all that kind of stuff. So typical. Right. I only have up until December. I don't have the last 2 fixtures. I'll get the last 2 fixtures on another screen. So just give me 1 second now. Can I get this? I might have to watch it. Get on the Daily Ranger, you know. So let's see. Oh, no. Why can you not be just basic and simple? And get off their website. Absolutely brutal. Right. Here we go. Honestly, like, seriously. Right. Sorry about the delay here, folks. Like, just wanted to find a simple picture where it has all the... I was going to the Celtics X page. People don't want to hear all the T's and C's. We just want to see the actual picture. You know, simple as. So I want to know in the comments, score-wise, what he's going for. He's going for a 3-0, a 4-0, a 3-1. Just remember, the referee tomorrow is John Beaton in the middle of the park. And then you got Andrew Dallas on VAR. So here we go. Right. How's it going, Alan? What's the crack? Rossshire. Where is Rossshire? It's in the Highlands, is it? Highland Paddy up there. Love that song. Don't care what the score is as long as we get the 3 points. So I was in getting the old haircut today. I was going to see my manager. My manager, Big Ange, the barber. My barber is a big Celtic fan. Doesn't know about the podcast, thank bleeding God. But he was chatting away to me. And he's like to me, I don't really care how many goals it is tomorrow. Once we get the 3 points and just turn up, at the end of the day, 3 points in any game is always going to be hard, regardless who the opposition is. It doesn't make the 3 points extra special because them 3 points are going to be added onto the table anyway. It's the realistic feel to it. I'm like, that's a pure downer to say that. He goes, yeah, it's good beating them, but it's only every 3 points is 3 points, It's just up the table. I was like, well, you see, beating it, like the only thing that, look, I'm glad that they're not in tomorrow because the way they threw that toys at the pram with regards to this, we were meant to have. They were meant to be in tomorrow, 3,000 a day, and we were meant to be at Box 2,500. But they can't live up to security standards and safety standards. Look, a Celtic pumped in over £1 million into getting new fencing for the away allocation, getting new netting up, but they didn't do it. They didn't do what they needed to do, At the end of the day, it's been a weird one, but the away fans will be back soon, folks. The away fans will be back. I know a lot of people don't want them back in because they smashed the toilets and all up, but you need to have that kind of have that hostile atmosphere from that corner as well. But there's no point of us saying, we want the Broom long back, but yeah, you're not going to give them allocation. It doesn't work like that, folks. Use their heads, You have to meet them halfway, unfortunately, even though it's their problem. But they have a weaker side. So, I think we're looking quite strong, to be honest. Let's see. There's another member as well. Good to see. Good few members. Don't know we build a bet for tomorrow. Atate to score. Kyogo to score. Scale to show a card. Hope it's not a red card. Showing a card. Full time, half time. 110 to 1. Yeah. And that's just the toilets, I know. But if you're meant to sell the biggest derby to spectators and to neutrals, they're trying to watch the so-called old firm. Old firm, they call it. Sky Sports call it an old firm. We call it a Glasgow derby. But, yeah. It's been ruined. As I said, some people are just all in, I just don't want them back. But you're the same folk that are moaning when we're going playing them in Irobox and we have no fans. And you're like, wish we had fans there. You can't win. You either pick one or the other, that way. As much as I do not want them back in the stadium, in an aspect I know they'll probably break the toilets up and smash seats up and all, but it's about getting the policing right as well. It's about, we still haven't got the money from we've too much money anyway. We still haven't got the damages that they've done, Yeah, it'll be back in March or April, is it? March, But that's it, I suppose. If they damage the toilets, but he smashed the ceilings, he's actually destroyed the ceiling, the cubicles and all that kind of stuff. Well, let's see. John Beaton tomorrow's the referee. We all know what John Beaton's referee performance was like in the Ibrox game, the 3-3 game. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Unbelievable. Absolutely. The guy shouldn't be a referee. He shouldn't be allowed to officiate a game of a club he supports. Definitely not. I think it's, as Jocelyn always says, you have to beat the 12th man, which is the referee. So Luke's gonna be a cult hero. I hope so. Where's Topic Talker tonight? I don't think he's too happy that Luke McCann was signed. 1 million plus add-ons. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yep, I said. Nah, I know, I heard that. 4-1. The Crown Bar. Okay, we're not going to talk about we're not here to talk about where he drinks. We're just talking about as a referee in the middle of the park. At the end of the day, we need to just go out there and just play to our level. Use them flanks. Who's on VAR? Andrew Dallas is on VAR. I don't know who the linesmen are. I don't know who the fourth official is as well. Oh no! Sure, look at last year. Was it the cup final? Was it the cup final last year, or the 3-all game, where they went into Merchant City and smashed the place up as well? So, oh, I wish I was that score. I wish I was. Good lineup. So I'm going to go to the lineup again. There's 155 people tuning in. Folks, all I'm looking for is if you can subscribe to the channel, be really appreciated. You want, what's this, Mark? What's the question? Didn't get the, Mark, where's your, confused me there for a second, Mark. You're going to have to rewrite it again. Look, I'm scrolling up. Yeah, that's it. Dallas is on VAR. Yeah. The scoreline will be anything Brendan wants. Well, hopefully the team can. As I said, Schmeichel probably be tested tomorrow. He's only had three saves against him, sorry. 1 goal conceded, and that was in the League Cup against Hibs as well. Last week, obviously, we won away to St. Mirren. Comprehensive performance. Then we won in the league away to Hibs. Easter Road, comprehensive performance. I could fancy Callum McGregor getting a goal tomorrow. I really can. You know, he's scoring some crackers so far this season outside of the box shots. I'm going to put Callum McGregor on to score tomorrow. And I fancy him to score. I'm thinking 3-1. I've been saying it all week, 3-1. Rangers to score. Penalty, of all things. Surprise, surprise. Grango, Kyogo, Callum McGregor. And this is a strange prediction. Alistair Johnson, AJ to score against them tomorrow. You know, could be. Have they announced the team? Why would they announce the team? They never announced the team. Only 1 hour before kickoff. There's my team there. That's my team. I go for. If these guys are all fit and ready to go, they should be. Alvarez should be fit to go. Trained the team all week. Luke McCown, he should be fit to go. He played last week for Dundee. Arne Ingles, he should be fit to go. Austin Trusty, don't know. He played during midweek for Sheffield United in the League Cup. And I think they got beaten. They were beaten by their rivals, Barnsley. And guess who was playing for Barnsley? Guess who was captain for Barnsley? Luke McConnell. Luke McConnell, remember Luke McConnell, the Scouser that we got from Bolton? Remember that guy? Looked like he looked like something out of One Direction. Yeah, that guy. You know. Any thoughts on the Green Brigade's display? Might be for tomorrow for the game. I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, the squad usually just be announced about. It's a 12:30 kickoff, so should be around 11:15. The squad will be out. You'll get your best bet is Twitter or X for that. They usually post it there and then it goes across socials. So love the Celtic, good stuff. I hope you love my channel. 2-0. You never know. Once you go the log out, maybe a couple of own goals again. You never know. We go back to that picture of Maeda into the crowd. Doesn't matter who the referee is tomorrow. We have the determination, the commitment, and yeah, we do. Sefco Circus, nah. What's something like? Can't keep up with the chat at times. That's a good point. Them losing goals has been a massive loss. They're trying to change tactics. They've lost a good few players. Surprised Tavernier didn't go. Look at golden balls, golden boot. Todd Cantwell, that didn't really work well for him up in Rangers, eh? 1 trophy. Was it 1 trophy they won? When he came in the door. 1 trophy. The League Cup, which we got beaten by Killy, but hopefully win the Cup this year, the League Cup this year. Such a strange prediction. McGregor with the first, and then Kyogo with the second. Come with 1, then a pie on my second bottle of wine, followed by 2 from Ida, and overhead kick from Scales 7-0. Kaiser, I'm not saying you're in dreamland, but it could happen. It could really happen. You never know. 3-1, I'm going 3-1 as well. So 165 people tuning in. Some really good folk tuning in from the Highlands, from Donegal as well, and from Paisley I've seen. Where else? I've seen Glasgow. I've seen Hertfordshire as well. If you're tuning in from Lanzarote as well, I know there's one or two people that tune in from Lanzarote. As I said, thanks very much last night to the subscribers as well. Join the 99 pence membership as well. As I said, I'm looking into doing a normal giveaway and then a membership giveaway as well. So that's the plan. As I said, if you're looking for a signed Mikael Lustig jersey, go onto my Instagram, come on the Hoop Celtic. I'm going to announce the winner tomorrow night. All you need to do is just follow that. If you haven't followed it, tag 3 people in the comments and follow Signed Football Shorts, and then you're in for having the chance to win the signed Mikael Lustig jersey. Cans in the fridge for tomorrow. Same here. Just going to watch in the gaff and head out for that after. Head into the town after. Wish I was going to a Croy. I know Croy. Been to Croy. New Forest down south here. Where's that? I don't. New Forest. Australia. How's it going down Australia? Good morning to you. You're not wrong. Whereabouts in Australia? Am I going, mate? No, I can't get a ticket. I've been texting as much people as I know. I've been asking to try and get me a ticket, and no one can get me a ticket, sadly. I'll do anything for a ticket for the game, as I said. So if anyone can get me a ticket, I'll meet you at Celtic Park, and I'll give you this as well. You can put it in your card or supporters bus or whatever. I'm not going to the stadium without knowing that I have a chance of actually getting a ticket. Someone's agreed to get me a ticket, but okay, not making an arse of myself. And Dazen, he'll always run out of half. Of course he will. Dazen Maeda will. Maeda needs a big game tomorrow. They all need a big game. Like, if once we get these 3 points, we'll go 5 points clear of them. 5 points clear. And then just going into the international break, and then their mentality of the players that wasn't picked the squad. I think, I'll be honest with you, I know he got a new, what was it? A 4-year deal. It was a 4 or 5 year deal. Voldemort or whatever. Voldemort Clermont. I think he'd be gone by Christmas. They don't have the money. They honestly don't have the money. They might try to keep him because they don't have the money probably to sack him. But I think there's going to be a massive gap this season regards to the league. I'm going 18 points this season. I'm going 18 points. I think we'll be ahead of them by 18 points. I think I don't know, people are saying Aberdeen are top of the league at the moment. I think Aberdeen, likes of, I'm not going to say Hearts. Hearts always roll over them. Aberdeen, Kilmarnock, teams like that, Motherwell, I think they'll all do them, Put some marker down. Exactly. Last season, 3 wins and a draw in all competitions against them. They haven't beaten us since May 23, and we had the league wrapped up by then. They went on they swear they won the Champions League when they beat us 3-0. Horrific day. Kobashi at the back at Ibrox. We're absolutely brutal, we were. But one defeat in 13, you can't complain. Can't complain that much. But I'd go with Kawhi. I'll go, nah, I'm just gonna watch it. I'm just gonna watch it in the gaff. Just gonna watch it in the gaff and go out after it. I just hate the thought of standing in the pub and you're enjoying the game, and then people go overboard and they're throwing points in the air, and your jersey's just destroyed. Like, I got that FC Palestino jersey, the Hoops one, the tribute to the Green Brigade, and the jersey, I can't get the stains out of it. Getting the stains all over it. Tried vanish, tried everything. Can't get the stains out of it because it got absolutely soaked in the Brazen Head. Yeah, it's an amazing moments when we score 3 goals and stuff like that. But when you're not getting a jersey where you've really been buzzing for all week to, it's being shipped to Ireland, and you get the jersey, you fly over and get it, and you're wearing it back home and you're dying to go out and show it off, and then you're just destroyed by bleeding Guinness stains. It's nothing worse. There's nothing bleeding worse. So, nothing worse. There was wine, there was everything. Like, people get static, and that's the joys of the game. Like, we all go crazy when Celtic score, but especially in derby games. But Jesus Christ, poor Jay-Z was destroyed, absolutely destroyed. He was Lewis Armstrong. How much do you go for? Your best bet would be get in touch with the Glasgow Celtic, where if it's in great condition and it's the real deal, not anything from like DHK or anything like that, you're probably looking at about £120. Neil Armstrong, you know. Five-year deal for Big Phil. Lucky if we'll be. That's it. They won't. The first 20 minutes. Have you got any of the new tops? Yeah, I got the goalkeeper one. I've got the Christmas tree one. Everyone calls it the DNA top. I've got the home top, and I've got the yellow jersey. Have you not seen me wearing the yellow jersey? They never take the thing off me. So I have that. I don't have the camouflage jersey. Oh, you're down in Padder Brown's. I'm not in Dublin this weekend. I'm in Glasgow. I would have went to the game in Padder Brown's if I was there this weekend. Probably. Will I be at the? No, I won't be at the second fixture. I'll be in Glasgow for the second fixture. But yeah, probably we'll see what happens. The camouflage one's lovely. You know, it's lovely. It's nice. I don't know how many times you'll wear it though. Probably wear it in Europe. So let's talk about Europe while we're here. Let's talk about Europe. Keep this podcast going and flowing, as I said. If anyone wants to subscribe, just go onto YouTube, press the subscribe button. It would be appreciated. And if you want to donate to the channel, 99 pence for a monthly membership, go ahead. I'm the cheapest membership scheme of all the Celtic podcasts because a lot of them are charging £5 because they're full-timers. I'm not full-time, I'm part-time doing it. It feels like a full-time job because I'm constantly looking up stuff 24/7 when I'm in work. And then I'm doing videos when I'm in work on my lunch where I should be stuck in my face. So yeah, here we go. So here's the fixtures here, if you didn't know. So Slovan Bratislava home, 18th, which is going to be on the Wednesday night, 8 o'clock kickoff. Second game, Dortmund away, yellow wall. That's gonna be some game. Third game away in Italy against the current Europa League winners Atalanta. So that's a 6:15 kickoff. Now these are all Celtic Park times. So this will be Irish and UK times, not Italy times. This is what the time's going to be. You know. This is the fourth game, Red Bull at home, Paradise. Fifth game, Club Bruges, a team that a lot of people are expecting us to hammer it, but I'm very wary of them for some reason. I don't know, just dreading Bruges for some reason. I don't know why. Away to Dynamo Zagreb. They have a nice stadium, by the way. I looked it up today. Then home, match day 7 in January. We're going to be playing Young Boys of Switzerland. And then the final game, 2 days before the January transfer window closes, it's going to be Aston Villa. Now, as far as I know, we don't have a winter break this season because of the congestion of World Cups and Euros all coming together over the last couple of years. So, there you go. And how long was Leverkusen unbeaten? Were they unbeaten like in German football? I think they were unbeaten like 48 games in German football. So there you go. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Atalanta battered 4-0, battered from Inter. Interesting times, you know. Jeremy Frimpong scoring today for Leverkusen. So I'll be honest with you, I didn't go on the live score and check the results. I just keep an eye on the Premier League earlier on, looking at that Tourist League. 50 games or something. See, I know Atalanta smashed Leverkusen in the final, but I won't be. There'll be points. Frank, are you mad? Every point's crucial in this. It's the league format. You know, every point is crucial. My predictions on actually doing well on the table, I think we'll probably get 12 points. 12 points. And I'm going to go back onto that screen and tell you where I think the points are going to be won, right? You'll agree and disagree, and it's all right. I don't really care. I'm just going to say how it is. Right? Of course I do care, but I'm not going to argue over, I think we'll beat them. I don't think we'll beat them. So I think we'll beat Slovan Bratislava. 3 points, right? Dortmund, I'll be honest with you, I can't see us beating Borussia Dortmund. We can put a big fight on. I don't see us beating Borussia Dortmund. That's how straight which is. Atalanta, tough game. But I fancy us getting a draw over there. Right, so that's 4 points. Red Bull at home, draw. That's draw, that's what I'm going for. So that's 5 points, right? I'm probably going to be wrong with my predictions after all this. Club Brugge, win. So that's 8 points. Dinamo Zagreb should beat them, but it's away. I'm going to say a draw. Right? So what's that bringing us up to? Right, so you got these two. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Young Boys at home. I fancy's beating them. So that's 12, and then Villa a loss to Villa. So that's my predictions. That is my predictions, folks. I fancy us getting 12 points. I think it's going to be difficult. All the games are really decent games, decent caliber teams. Could have been really, really big hitters we're against, but these are teams that are on our level as well, or some are below our level, or some are, above our level, like the Dortmund and Atalanta. I know Atalanta were beaten today, but 12 points is a massive prediction, and it's not me being green tint, so being realistic here. I think we could actually have a smash and get into playoff football. So how it works again, just to refresh the brains if anyone wasn't watching the Champions League draw the other day, maybe doing other stuff, painting the gaff or something, or watching Father Ted or something. 36 teams in the league. Okay, so the top 8 in the table will go straight into the last 16. Straight into the last 16. They bypass the playoff round, right? So from 9th place to 24th place, you will have to play a playoff games to get in. And once you win your playoff games, I think it's playoff game or playoff games, you go drink. But once you win the playoff, you go into the last 16. So be interesting times. The final is in Munich, and it's 700k for a draw. I think it's working out. I think it was 1.2 million. I could be wrong. I honestly, I looked at these statistics class. I should have remembered it. I was just that consumed on the transfer deadline day. Why are you talking about the offside rule here? Like, what's some random questions? Like, what the hell? Jesus Christ, is the football channel? I'm not here to talk about offside rule. When, like, what matter offside rule? VAR will come in, do that stuff. Probably get ripped off anyway. Apart from a Dortmund. We should be. But I don't know if we're putting our stakes too high in this Champions League, expecting us to go out and win all these games, Give us. I done my score predictions already for tomorrow. 3-1. I'm going to show you the team again. 3-1. 3-1. So let's see. Yeah, because it's down to like, is he active? Is he non-active? Oh, his toenails ahead of him. We'll be fine. Just sit there and relax. I thought it was the 17th to the 24th. No, I think it's not. It's 9 till 24. Could be changed. It could be different. But there's going to be playoff football in there. But the most important job is that we need to get the highest we can. Simple as. We should be looking at 4 home wins. That would get us 12 points. Well, see, when the draw was done on Thursday, that's what I was thinking to myself. But I just have that anxiety kicking in that teams that are lower ranked than us will expect to go out and beat them. And we played brutal against them. You look at Anderlecht back in 2017, it's a different squad. 9 to 24. There you go. Spot on. I'd love to see now, be honest with you, like, Bernardo is class. Bernardo is a good player. I'd rather have Luke McKeown than Bernardo tomorrow. The reason why is because he has a bite against Rangers. He's been class in the last year and a half for Dundee, and he's a Celtic fan. He'll know what the stakes are quite high. I'd like to see him start ahead of Bernardo. And Ingles, I think he's going to come off the bench. I don't think he's going to put him in a high magnitude game starting again tomorrow. He might, the price tag's high. You got to show off that price tag, and let's do the talking on the pitch and make the value back. You don't really know what Brendan has up his sleeve, like, surprisingly enough. So we'll see. I've got a home game, the Champions League, the week of my birthday for the first time ever. Well, good stuff. You enjoy it. You keep enjoying it. No worries for us. We'll keep doing what we do. Smashing football records left and right. 100%, Rufus. 100%. So there's our lads there. As I said, I showed you earlier on, if anyone's tuning in, just made this picture of it in the space of 5 minutes. You got good old Austin 316, Austin Trusty from Philadelphia. We got the Great Dane in there, Kasper Schmeichel. Big saves out of him tomorrow. He might save a penalty. Never know. We've got the guy from Catalonia, Alex Vere. We got Luke McCown. We got Mr. Adamida from Cork. We got the guy from Belgium that was recently called up for the Belgium's national squad for the Nation League. Got Paolo Bernardo, and we got Sensalo, the young apprentice. He looks like a guy out of the in-betweeners. Finnish, but he has a Brummie accent because he's been in England since the age of 14. So his accent's brilliant. Big Brummie accent on him. And he's going back to his old club as well, Aston Villa. People are forgetting about that. Sensalo's club that we signed him from. His former club. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Don't want Angle start tomorrow. Is McCown the Watta's replacement? Yeah, look at a lot of people are disappointed that Tomoki Watta went. At the same time, he wanted first team football. And it's quite sad to see the Japanese contingents. It's getting shorter and shorter. We've lost Karabashi and we've lost Awata in this window. Look at the players we've lost. Some players weren't even at the level that Mikey Johnson went for 3. And Bosun Lahal will be at overall 3 million when the add-ons added when it's done. I think all together nearly 3.7 with add-ons. This is including the add-on, like putting the add-on onto it. Rockavate, 270 grand. Daniel Kelly, 400k. We were going to let him go for free in January, but Millwall wanted to push that through for this summer. Who else? Benjamin Seacrest, 1 million. Hakizmanovic, 2 million. Who else? Korobashi was around 1 million as well. Lagerbielka went on loan. Kwan went on loan. Naroski didn't go on loan to anyone. So yeah, we're doing all right to do a bit of a clear out, I just think, going to this comedy, and I completely agree with you. I just think, he held up the ball quite well. Didn't really test the keeper much, but I just think he needs this big goal. I wouldn't be surprised to come off the bench tomorrow and score. I wouldn't be surprised, like he done at Ibrox. McCown is more of an attacking player than Awata. Yeah, but you can navigate around. You push McCown into, keep Callum at the midfield, just behind the 2 midfielders, and then push him up. Look at Callum, he's maybe like a kind of a defensive midfielder, and he's been scoring goals as well, so you never know. They will be good. They only got one, where is he from? Is he from Gurrick? Where is he exactly from, folks? Like, I have the picture here of him and Greg Taylor. Like, so where is he from? Does anyone know? Does anyone know Luke McCown personally? Like, Greenock, is it? Why do I always get confused with them two? Because they're like literally on the same train line. Is it the same train line? Am I right or am I wrong? Or 2 different train lines? It's 5. Born in Greenock boy, Greenock. Up the knock. I've never been to Greenock. Anything exciting out there? Anything decent to see in Greenock? Yeah, my pal knows the family. But you could see the emotions yesterday when he was being interviewed. But he just looks like he was buzzing. No, nothing out there. I'm sure there's a Greg's out there. Sure, there's a Greg's or something out there. The Greenock Martin as well. Rough as feck. He's a true Greenock boy. Sure, there's a Greenock CSC. They usually do good nights. So, probably it's not where you're from, it's who you are. I'm from Ballymun. People always say, oh, Jesus, Ballymun's an absolute kip. You know? But it's the way you're brought up. It's the way your parents bring you up. The other raise you up or they drag you up. You know? Like, I look at people in my primary class, like, go back to what? Over 20 years ago. And half of them don't even have a tooth to their names. And they're standing around the shops, like drinking cans and think it's, this is the life. And it's sad. It's quite sad. I think there's like 5 of us out of the whole class of 30 that was in my primary class that actually, went on to do some sort of third level education and, have a roof over our heads and actually have a job. It's sad, Ballymun's a kip. Wrong with Ballymun. Vinnie McMahon from Ballymun. Nothing wrong with Ballymun. It was bad back in the day. It was a regeneration. There's nothing wrong with Ballymun. I take pride of where I'm from. People might turn around and say this and that. It's what you make it. It's what you make it. At the end of the day, I'm not going to look down at someone that's from Gorbals or Greenock or Govan or Postle. We're all the same. It's the way you're brought up and you're educated, or the way you have manners and respect for people, face value. It was mad because when I was growing up as a teenager, if I went to a disco, like a Southside disco, there was one called the Old Wes. I know this is completely off the football topic. It was a rugby club, and it's called the Old Wesley. And you'd be going up to the disco, and you'd be like, "Oh, what school are you from? Who's your principal?" And I went to school in Finglas, which is next to Ballymun. It'd be like Linwood next to Paisley. And my secondary school, I went to high school, whatever you want to call it, in Finglas. And you'd be questioning, you'd be looking at you, and then I'd be talking to folk, and I'd be like, where do you think you're from? And they'd be like, oh, you sound like you're from this area. And I'd be like, no, I'm not. I'm from Ballymun. Proud. Up the Ballyfermy. That's a conversation chatting today. We're supposed to be talking about Celtic and bringing up Leon areas, Greenock Martin. My mum's from Greenock, Ballymun. I used to stay in North Dublin, Killock. My mum's from Killock. Killock has a special part in my heart. Obviously, a lot of family members that are from Killock and stuff. Went down there in my childhood years out to Darndale and places like that, Yeah, it was. The thing about it, Frank, is like you go through Ballymun, you're going to find people that are, they're addicts, and you see people on dirt bikes and stuff. It's normality to me. It's normality. These people are harmless to me. They're just going to do their own business, and that's it. It's sad, but they're going to do their own business at the end of the day, And, just treat people with face value. If they talk to you like a piece of dirt, just don't bother them. I work the public directly, and I deal with people all the time like that. And I think they just like the Irish accent. Where are you from, me? Where are you from? My great-great-granny's from, there you go. That's all I get. That's all I get, folks. It's all I get. I'm like, geez, every time someone says that to me, I'll be bleeding millionaire. Tordy Glen, yeah. The true words. True words. How you conduct yourself. Be a happy person. Be positive. Like, we're going to be happy tomorrow. We're going to pump them tomorrow. 3-1. And maybe going 4-0. You never know. You never know. So we're gonna get used to get the thinking brain on now. This is more of a fashion show tonight. This is a fashion show for Keith tomorrow. I want to see in the comments what yous are gonna pick. Right? I'm gonna throw this up now. Right, give me 1 second now. So I said to the gaffer this morning, I said, what top am I wearing tomorrow, sweetheart? And she was like to me, Jesus, what the hell's going on here? It's not gonna work. 2 seconds. My old mouse is on the way out. Jesus. There we go. Don't know. Give me 1 second. I have a mouse here, right? I have a mouse on my laptop. I'm a bleeding disaster. Bringing the blue steel. That's it. the scalping. Doesn't happen often. Could be another 5-1 like Brendan's first game, remember? Brendan's first game against them. So let's see. Right, so folks, I know this is completely weird to ask on the podcast, but I need his opinion anyway. So I said to the missus this morning, what top am I wearing? Because I'm not going to wear hoops. I'm gonna wear an away jersey or something. I like to come out. There we go. So am I wearing this one tomorrow? The Irish Origins. Because, if you go out to the pub and people pour drink on you, it's not too bad. Or am I going to wear this bad boy? Which one am I wearing? Am I wearing the green one or the dark green one? With the collar? I don't know the collar. What am I wearing, folks? Let me know in the comments. I both loved about them. I like that. The light green one's starting to grow on me. It's real light. Like, obviously, light material. Love it. Absolutely love it. And the collar, and that's class. So let me know in the comments what one am I wearing. Get on it. Get on it. Keith, I have like 3 mouses. I got you covered, bro. Yeah, because you have a big setup. You have all this going on. Like a bleeding coliseum of computer screens. Chocolate. Yellow. I'm not wearing that yellow one. Definitely not wearing that yellow one. I'll be destroyed with Guinness stains. Dark one for the pub. Good stuff. Dark one. It looks like I'm going for the dark one, so. And I'll get me a little pin. I have a little Easter lady with the Scotland flag on one side and the tricolour on the other side. I'll wear that out tomorrow. Thanks very much, folks. I really appreciate it. But before I head off, I feel like staying on for another 20 minutes. I'm enjoying the podcast tonight. So let me know in the comments who your starting 11 will be. Are you going to the game? Are you going to watch the game? And do you want this guy to start tomorrow? Give me a hell yeah. Luke McCown. Do you want Luke McCown to start tomorrow? I don't know. I'm being more excited about Luke McCown coming to Celtic than Arnie Ingles. Is anyone feeling the same here? Does anyone feel more excited about Luke McCown coming in? A 1 million signing ahead of 11 million signing. Am I just losing it? Or is anyone on the same boat as me? It's a good boat to be on, by the way. Good deck as well. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Have I just lost it? I'd be more excited about Luke McCown coming in the door and signing for us than Arnie Ingles, because you know what you're going to get with Luke McCown. Arnie Ingles has a lot to prove. I just feel a bit. I think, no disrespect to the guy, I think he's going to be class. Arnie Ingles, but I just don't know. I just know that McCown's going to be safe hands. He's kind of. I just don't hope he's not a Gary McCoy-Stephen. Stewie Armstrong was unbelievable when he came in. Same here, love him. Yeah. Luke is the next Callum Mack. So people aren't agreeing with me. There is people out there that's on the same boat. Do you mind passing me a point over there, bud? So there we go. There's our boys there. So it wasn't a bad summer. I know we've done a lot of clear outs and there's been a lot of loan players, but let's rate the transfer window. I said a 7 out of 10 last night because of the slow movements of getting, Matt O'Reilly replacement in. I know people say Keith, it was less than a week and we got a replacement in, but I think it was a slow process with Ada, slow process for Bernardo. The keeper wasn't. I know people we played against Ayr and Queen's Park, and Schmeichel wasn't signed by then. But man, we were getting there. Good things come to those who wait, folks. As I said, if you want to contribute and buy the membership, as you see on the screen there, for 99 pence on YouTube, it'd be brilliant, because there's a good chunk. As you see there, that little logo there beside Ryan Rafferty, he's a member. Joe's a member. I'm just trying to get more members, trying to build this community, stronger community of members. Obviously McCown is going to the next camera. We'll see. See, Scott Brown, as I said last night, Scott Brown was playing in an attacking position at Hibs before he signed him, and then when we signed him, he was playing on the wing at certain points as well. So, was it a case that Tony Mowbray put him in the middle of the midfield, or was it Strachan his last season? Let us know in the comments. I actually forget now who put him in that middle of that park, or was it Lennon? Let me know in the comments. Someone should rectify that for me. McCown, that's it. I think it's a smart sign. I think it's probably, you know what? We're looking at these boys here now. He's well probably think I'm on bleeding dandruff or something. But looking at these guys here, right? Of rating of how so of all the top sign out of these guys right now, Kasper Schmeichel is number one for me, right? Because it was always going to be hard to replace Joe Hart. Yes, he's in his latter years of his career, but I think having his presence, his distribution, you know, that experience, I think it was the best signing we made in the summer. You know, second best signing is going to be Ida, because we know what we can get with Ida on a permanent basis. Good in the air, good at holding up the ball, goals in him. Third signing, I would say, would be Luke McCown. I think he's underrated. A lot of fans are underrating him. He's a Celtic boy. He's played well for Dundee, helped Dundee get in the top 6. I'd say he's going to be number 3. Number 4, I'm going to go, I know this sounds crazy, Austin Trusty. I think Austin Trusty, being left-footed centre-back, a place that we needed to, you know, work on so much. I think he's going to prove a lot of people wrong, considering he had a horrific season last season with Sheffield United. I think he's going to prove a lot of doubters wrong. And then the next one will be Arnie Ingles. Alex Faya, I don't really care, to be honest. I know that sounds terrible, but because it's not a long-term deal. I like to see him obviously do well in the Celtic short and help us bring success in left back and give Greg Taylor a run. But I just feel the whole move didn't appeal to me when I found out like it's only a loan move. We don't have an option to buy. I know people said in the channel before, well, we didn't have an option to buy Ida and Bernardo. Barcelona Academy is a different graft. I know we obviously got, was it Mark Crosshass we got from Barcelona Academy? And then I'll go Bernardo. You know, Paulo Bernardo. We'll see. Look, we're all tight to our opinions. We'll see what happens. I really wanted the Polish guy, but sadly we didn't get him. But Luke McCown is. I'd rather Luke McCown over Mateusz Borges. You know, I was pushing to keep stock with Mateusz Borges, but no, Luke McCown is all day. If he starts tomorrow, I'd be delighted. But I think you'll hear the ovation when he comes off, like as it comes on the pitch. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So just get the starting line up again. I'll be back on tomorrow morning, folks, for the podcast. I might come on an hour before the game as well, by the way. I know the numbers might not be great because a lot of people will be at the game. There might be people tuning in. So let me know. Will you be happy for me to pop on tomorrow if he's not on the game? As I said, if you want to join that monthly membership for 99 pence on YouTube, please get on if you can. You know, I know Kaiser's doing a watch along on the watch along on the Celtic World podcast tomorrow. Yeah. I'm on the hoops into the share of words I get jailed for. Now, we'll see how we get on. So here's my starting lineup. Just once again, folks, anyone tuning in, get rid of this Champions League pot thing. So, Kasper Schmeichel, CCV, Liam Scales. Now, look, I'd love to see Trusty start ahead of Liam Scales, but Liam Scales has experience being settled with CCV. There's no point of breaking something just yet if Trusty's not fully settled yet. So give Trusty a week. Greg Taylor left back, Alistair Johnston right back. And I said to the defence of Trusty, AJ came from the MLS, from Montreal Impact, and he's tried. I know Trusty's at the beginning English football for 2 seasons, and he has over 80 games played between Birmingham and Sheffield. Give him a chance. Just give him a chance, folks. You know, he's in the door. We have to, you know, back these players to. It's going to take time for them to settle. You know, it's a new culture. The Glasgow fish bowls are hard place to grind in, but some of them will strive and some of them will take time. Callum McGregor, Rio Tate, Paulo Bernardo. I know people are saying, why not Con over Forest Keith? But as I said, I think Brendan loves Jamesy in the big games. I would fancy Jamesy to get his 500 game tomorrow for Celtic and then Con to come on. Daisy Maeda has to start against Tavernier and then Kyogo up front. I'll be putting this up on the socials tonight. I know there will people be challenging me and saying, why not Con and all, but I'll go what I feel like I'm going to go for. But I'm going to leave it there, folks. Just want to say a massive thank you to everyone tuning in. 3-1 tomorrow, Celtic. Kyogo, Callum Mack, and Alistair Johnston. I'm going for the goals. Penalty to them. I will be back on tomorrow at around 11:15. I'll jump on for about 45 minutes. So please tune in. I'll get on before that podcast, Will, and we'll have a chat about the Derby game. So hell, enjoy if you're going. If you know anyone last minute that's can't make it, please hit me up. As I said, I'll meet you for the ticket, and I'll give you the ring light as well. Hell, thanks for the support. Have a good one.